Hey, first grade, Miss Mitchell here. It is day 3 and our last day of word building for the week. And I wanted to start out with another class shout out. So we have Mr. Clinton here, and I just want to shout him out for his word building and how awesome he has been doing and how much better he has been getting over these last few weeks, even since we've been home. So first, I just wanted to show you an awesome picture of him being creative, writing the number 2 and it turning into a snake. I thought that was pretty cool. So I just wanted to share that with all of my friends. All right, so let's look at his word building, his rainbow write, and his sentence writing. So if we look over here, now I know it's a little bit harder to see because he wrote in pencil, and sometimes you have a little bit of a glare when you're taking a picture. But if you look, you can see that his words aren't, you can see they're a little bit sloppy, and it's okay because not everybody is a really great writer, and that's why we're practicing. His tall letters aren't really that tall, and his long hanging letters, his letters with tails, those aren't hanging past the line. And then if we look over here, we can see that he does use swag. Now he does start with a capital letter for both of his sentences. Awesome. He's written it pretty neatly. It's not the best, but that's why we practice. And then there is a space in between a couple of the words, but that's something that he could be working on. And then he has given punctuation at the end. So he does show swag, but he might need to improve a little bit on his spacing. So this is from weeks and weeks and weeks ago. This is from a few weeks ago, and look at the difference in his writing. He is doing such a better job. So if you look, he has much better spacing for all of his words. His H's, he's doing a great job with those tall letters. The F's are awesome. His T's are tall T's. Very impressed. But if you look, he knows that he needs to continue to work on his low hanging letters. So his P, this one's okay, but the other ones are more like capital letters. So maybe that's something that Clinton can be working on, and his low hanging Y's too. Other than that, it looks pretty nice, and he did it really nice and neat, much nicer and neater than a couple weeks ago. So nice job, Clinton. And then if we look, he only had one sentence this day, which is okay, and he had 2 over here. But you can see, look what he did. So remember, he had started with a capital letter, same as always, awesome job. Written neatly, look how much neater this is. Look at that. This looks like beginning of first grade and end of first grade. That's how much of a difference, how much he's gotten so much better. And then look at his spaces. He has a space in between every single word. And then, of course, he remembered his punctuation at the end. He already is a pro at that. But he has shown so much growth, and he's done such a nice job. He must have really been thinking about what he needed to focus on for swag and for making his handwriting so much nicer and neater, that he showed us that he knew what he needed to improve on, and he's displaying that in these pictures. So really awesome job, Clinton. I am so proud of you. Mr. Bowden is so proud of you, and you should be proud of you. Very impressed. All right. So now that we got our shout out of the way, because Mr. Clinton is amazing, we are going to start with our word building. So the first 2 days of word building, we had long I. So we had isled and we had ind. Now today, instead of doing long I, we're actually doing a different vowel, and our vowel today is O. So now this isn't a long O, but it is a little bit something different. And what we're going to be doing is old, which, that's not really a short O, which is ah, and it's not a long O, old. It's neither of those sounds, so it's kind of a different sound. So this is going to be a little bit tricky today, but I know you guys can handle it. You guys are super smart. So we have old. Now, Miss Daisy Days from my class, she's going to be a pro at this because her last name is Olds with an S at the end. So she already knows the sound old, and she's going to do an amazing job on it. So, all right, so let's get our, let me get my computer set up, and we are going to start our word building. So the first four letters you need are C, O, L, D, and then you need 5 more consonants, F, G, H, M, and T. This is the perfect time to pause me so you can go and get all of your letters. So you need C, O, L, D, F, G, H, M, and T. So today I grabbed my favorite cool colors. So I have blue, gray, and purple. Those are my favorite colors. And guess what? This is the third day that we are only doing 6 words. So I'm going to take this section of my letters and put them up here to save them for later. So our first word is right here. I'm going to grab my first color, and I think I'm going to start with blue today. And remember, we only have 6 words, so I can make these really big. So I'm going to write C-O-L-D. C-O-L-D. And remember, the first one we always do together just because we need that practice together as it's like we're doing teamwork. This is how I like to think about it. All right, so let's do this first one together. So remember, so O-L-D says old. So you can say old, old, old. However you want to do it, that's fine. Let's do it so we chunk this whole thing together. So we'll say old, cold. All right, so let's do it one more time together. Ready, go. Old, cold. Nice job. And we know what it's like to be cold, but during this time of the year, it's nice and warm because it's the spring and we're getting close to summer. All right, so let's change cold. Get rid of that C. Now this time we're not going to repeat any of our words. So the last 2 days we've repeated every single word. We're going to have all 6 different words. So I'm going to get my next color. Make sure your F is nice and tall. And your L and your D are nice and tall too. These are 3 tall letters and 1 small letter. All right. Now, I know Amari's going to do this one perfectly. I know Dion's going to do it perfectly. And Nakia, she definitely can do this one. Her reading has gotten so much better this year. All right, go ahead and sound it out. Remember, just going to do this sound, and then this is one sound. Ready, go. Do it with me this time. Ready, go. Old, fold. Nice job. Like Miss Mitrick, I fold my piece of paper in half. So I have my old words from yesterday. Fold my piece of paper in half. Fold. Nice job. All right, let's get rid of the F. Let's bring down the G. This is something that I hope I find this laying around somewhere. In fairy tales, they're always looking for this. In fairy tales, they're always looking for this. All right, let's have, I know that Lafayette's going to kill this one, Kiana B, and Natalie. You guys definitely are going to be able to do this because you're really good readers. All right, let's sound it out. You do it by yourselves. Ready, go. Do it with me this time. Ready, go. Old, gold. Ooh-wee, I want some gold. I know some of you wear gold necklaces and glittery gold shirts. We like gold. I know I do. And that is all 3 of our sports teams in Pittsburgh. They all have gold, black and gold. All right, let's do the next word. H-O-L-D. H-O-L-D. We're more than halfway done. And this is something that a baby likes you to do. A baby. Or actually, some of my friends in class, sometimes we like to do that with each other. Like I know Miss Mai, she likes to do this with me. Like we hug each other. This is another way to say like you hug someone. Who else does? Oh, Janaya, she gives the best hugs. All right, so let's go ahead and sound this out. You do it on your own. Ready, go. Go ahead and do it with me this time. Ready, go. Old, hold. Hold. All right, let's do our next word. We only have 2 more to go. And this is something that maybe you would make with Mr. Sharif. Mr. Sharif. So your word is M-O-L-D. Now this is a word that has two meanings to it. You could use this in art class, or it could be if something goes bad and turns yucky and has some fuzzy stuff on it. All right, go ahead and sound it out all on your own. Ready, go. Let's do it one more time. Do it with me this time. Ready, go. Mold, mold, mold. Sometimes you mold things with your hands, like you mold clay or Play-Doh. Or if something's moldy, it has like green fuzz on it. It means it's yucky and bad. All right, last one. And I'm sure your parents have said this to you before. You not to do that again. I know I say that to my nephews. They're not the best listeners, but that's why I have to keep working with them on their behavior. All right. Let's sound this out together. I know Miss Kiana G and Carter. Oh, both of those kids have K names. All right, go ahead and sound these out. Ready? You do it yourself. Ready, go. Do it with me this time. Ready, go. Old, told, told. I'm sure your parents say, I told you not to do that again. Which I hope not, but sometimes it happens. All right, so that's it. 6 words, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So we have cold, fold, gold, hold, mold, told. Now the last 2 days we were repeating, or last 2 times word building, we were just repeating the same sound, the same 3 words, but we used 6 different words this time. All right, so I'm gonna scoot this over here, get it set up so it's nice and straight for you. And then I'm going to get out my piece of paper. Now, you should be writing these with pencil, but as always, Miss Mitrick is using a marker so you can read my writing. All right, so today we have 2 sentences, and guess what? They are questions. All right, so I'm going to write number 1. Now, let's all try to be like Clinton and write really nice and neat. I'm trying to think of who else is a really nice and neat writer. I know Zaria is a nice and neat writer. Sky Gibbs, Ava, her handwriting has been getting so much better. So, oh yeah, Sabrina, her writing's been phenomenal. And Robert, he has great handwriting too. And McKenna, that girl, she has good handwriting. All right, so let's try and write this out really nice and neat. So let's think about our swag. So we have starts with a capital letter, written neatly, a space between each word, given punctuation at the end. I know that we can do all of these things. So let's remember swag when we're writing. Swag starts with us, and so does starting with a capital letter. So can. So we're going to write can, capital C-A-N. Can you, oh, I didn't even tell you the sentence yet. Can you hold cold gold? Whoa, that's a lot of old sounds in there. Can you, finger space, Y-O-U, can you hold cold gold? Cold, cold, gold. Got them all right on there. All right, so hold, H-O-L. D, cold, C-O-L. D, can you hold cold? And then the last word is gold. So, G, O, L, D. My spacing isn't too great this time. Can you hold cold gold? So we did starts with a capital letter, a space in between each word, written neatly, and given punctuation. We need our question mark because, like I said earlier, we're doing 2 questions. All right, this Let's read it together this time. Ready, go. Can you hold cold gold? Yeah, you can hold some cold gold. I put that gold straight in my pocket. All right, number 2. Uh-oh. I'm all out of sorts today. I did my 1 over here and then did my 2 over there. Get it together, Miss Mitrick. All right, I think it's because I know it's towards the end of the week. I'm trying to get this done. All right, our next sentence is, could you fold gold? What? Oh, Mr. Beck. All right, so let's start same way. Can you, capital C, A, N, can. That A isn't that nice. Can you, finger space, Y, O, U. Can you fold? Where's fold? Oh, right here in purple, fold. F, O, L, D. Can you fold gold? And we have gold again here, and we have gold right there. G, O, L, D. Can you fold gold? And then same as the other one, starts with a capital letter, written nice and neatly, a space. Now my spacing right here isn't that great, so I'm a little disappointed in myself, but can't be perfect every time. Remember, we all make mistakes and it's okay. And then given punctuation, swag it up. All right, let's read this one together. 4-word sentence. Super easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, ready, go. Can you fold gold? I don't think so. Gold is pretty hard. I don't think you can fold it unless it's, they have gold foil. So I guess you could fold it like that, but if it's like a whole brick of gold, could you fold it? I don't think so. All right, friends. So you have been doing such an awesome job. This is our second to last week of school. Oh, I can't believe it. It's going so fast. So finished, nice and neat writing. I hope yours looks just like mine or just like Clinton's. His was really nice that I showed you and how much he's been improving. So let's be like Clinton and let's keep improving. So we're ready for 2nd grade. All right, 1st grade, you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to see you soon and I miss you tons and tons. See you later, 1st.